game, which I meme a lot, like how much I love it. But I truly love how they play, and I truly love the Orc Undead combo. And then next month, we might get Sock and Lawlight back, as Lawlight is back from his vacation. And then we have the Human Night Elf combo back at it again. Love it. So, Grand Final, best of 5. The organizers, Infly and Infi, trying to save some money on that tournament and win it for the 3rd time. Challengers for the 2nd time in a row are Moon and FoCuS. At the bottom left hand side, we see the Koreans. On the upper right hand side, we see the Chinese. This is a WCG rematch that we've seen in 2023. And what do we got? Keeper, Farseer Demon Hunter, that was to be expected. And a Shadow Hunter first on Fly paired with an Archmage. So far, it is what we could expect. Shadow Hunter first on Tidewater Glades. Extraordinary. Because he can creep really fast. He can harass quite a bit. He gets to level 3 and then he's on a very good way into the mid game. And then he gets feeded by the Blood Mage. You put a TC or a Pit Lord on top, and then you break it. Oh, FoCuS having a smile on his face. I wonder how long that lasts. Don't know what he saw. Maybe he's listening to my cast like, oh my god, this guy talking nonsense again. Nice claw +8. This is always the first camp. We have the Farseer rushing across. So this is level 2 Demon Hunter. Seems like a solid choice to go Demon Hunter here. That does prevent a Paladin, I guess, from what I've learned from Monk. But the Blood Mage will outscale him later. So can Moon and FoCuS find a timing where the Blood Mage isn't 3? Because I think that's lights out. It's fascinating how much 2-on-2 started to revolve around heroes. After many years where heroes weren't that important. And due to the starting position, Infi and Fly roaming together. FoCuS is buying time. There we go. FoCuS is buying time for that demon. 2.5. No expos, of course. Or shouldn't be at least. Infi started the tech very, very late. Going for defend, which is super important. As we get a lot of piercing damage here. It is Grunt's archers, but there's also mercs involved. Helps with creeping, etc. It helps against Dryads, of course, as well. Level 2 Archmage, only level 1 Shadow Hunter. That's a bit of a liability. Fly decided to not go for Hex. Can't control the Demon Hunter, so that was the last heal wave for quite some time. And there's more mana burns to come. Big Wolf up for grabs. Moon gets it. Big Vamp Aura. Oh yeah. They will certainly like that for sustain, for the Demon, for the Grunts, for the Bears maybe. FoCuS a good space creator. They are, or FoCuS tech is far ahead. I think Moon's tech is pretty much on par with Fly, maybe a bit below, but Infi's tech is by far the slowest. And so the Blood Mage will appear later. Good start for the challengers, I'd say. But of course the big obstacles are coming with tier 2. I've been out for over a year due to health issues. I need to get familiar with everything again. Sorry guys. Bernd, please ask away whenever something is up. We will help you to get back on your Warcraft feet. Or whatever snails have. Your Warcraft slime. You understand. so Ring of Regen Claws. That would help a Pit Lord. Pretty much cookie cutter for FoCuS Moon. I think the only thing they change is first heroes. And then maybe bears. We get the Pit Lord with Howl. Kinda nice. Grunt's already hurt. Need to be moved to the side. So much pressure on the Shadow Hunter. And I love it! They get the hero kill just like that. Do we have anything to save that Demon Hunter? There's actually nothing to threaten him here. Super cool tier 2 issue. Can't lose the demon though. Trying to get more. Only the Naga died. Archers are being saved into Shadow Meld. That Shadow Hunter is supposed to be the carry. FoCuS is still hungry. Gets another double kill maybe. Yo! Big kills for FoCuS and Moon. They are firing on all cylinders here with the Grunt opening back by archers. And that was enough for the first fight, really. Blood Mage out now, but they have a lot of leveling to do. Fly is trying to achieve tier 3 for Berserkers. And of course levels. They're not depending on obviously like level 3 spells or something. But on level 3 levels are winning. It is their win condition. I was about to make a point that heroes don't matter that much in 2 and 2 for the longest time. But nowadays, they're the backbone of your army. Very sweet to see Moon and FoCuS figuring out new timings. And I don't know what went wrong. But that Shadow Hunter is never supposed to be this low level at this stage of the game. Like with Hex, this is a totally different fight, obviously. In the next fight though, Hex is not going to be that meaningful because we got Dryad as well. Pit Lord is getting kind of scary. Ring of Superiority, Claws, Ring of Protection. Also Mana Potion on the Blood Mage, on the Archmage. Could go into Blizzard at some point. First Bear intercepted. Nice freebie, and that's level 3. Oh my. That one move couldn't happen. Infi and Fly with a nice snipe. Now FoCuS is here. Moon is following. FoCuS has to fight 2-on-1 though for the time being. We got the Mana Burn Dog trying to get rid of that spell juice, but the Blood Mage is here. The Mana Battery is on. And as good as the early game was for Moon and FoCuS, this just might be it. 9-minute push with towers. We got a lot of mercs on Moon's side though. Banish on the demon. Freed immediately. Wolf Falls. PC well controlled by especially Infi. And now the demon has no mana no more. And that makes things very dangerous. Supply-wise, the Koreans are far ahead though. Naga in trouble. Moon not microing her at all. And that gives the Pit Lord level 3. Big fight going for the Blood Mage now. There's obviously a lot of banish involved soon if you want some damage mitigation. But that also means the Blood Mage is out of the fight for now. Oh, the big cleave! Hitting archers hard. Bloody. Oh, the Chain Lightning doesn't hit! It didn't jump onto it! And with that, the Blood Mage is safe. Oh my. What a missed opportunity. Little bit of a misclick into bad luck. The Cleave Lord is going strong. TC is out of the fight. And just like that, the big supply advantage for Moon and FoCuS is gone. And maybe also map 1 is gone. Shop comes up. Push still online. Fly on tier 3. Levels are looking gorgeous. And they clean this up. FoCuS knows there's very little to do. such a great foundation for the game on FoCuS and Moon's side. But all of a sudden, there was this bare interception, was the push by Fly and Infi, and a little bit of bad luck. TC in the middle of the pack, that's where he wants to be, but now he's 6 feet under, and there you can't stomp to dense. And that is GG. They always find a way. Giants. Giants in the 2-2. Absolutely fantastic. Even an imperfect early game can't really throw him off. And Moon and FoCuS needed this little bit more time. We're a little bit thrown off. We're a little bit out of position. And then these wolves just tear you apart. I think Moon was a little bit late to the fight as well. But then he also got mercenaries. I don't think that broke the game. I think it was focus fire on the Blood Mage. If Blood Mage falls with that chain lightning, it's a whole different game. Fly and Infi probably have to leave then the fight. There you go. Man, what an opener to this day though. What a fantastic opening to this day. Hopefully 12 maps, as it is a best of 5, as you see on the broadcast. Best of 7 in the one-on-one grand final. The neutral map goes to the champs. And that missed opportunity there. We'll probably hunt him. Nullwood, always a little bit of a lottery, with the fountain being random. And I really hope the Chinese observer will put you to test. Do they have to change a lot? Moon and FoCuS. The map is definitely different, so we have to see what the starting position tell us, because it can be cross map or it can be close position. If FoCuS is close to an Infi, let's say, that's a bit problematic. Then he has to protect his burrows and his tier 2 buildings at all costs. But if it's crossed, then it's kind of similar to Tidewater, the map that we've seen before. So where's this going? Again, it seems like join bugs are somewhat inevitable with the 4 players here. Not that easy. Yeah. You see it correctly. No happy here today on Championship Sunday. But in the 2-2, obviously, he is never really present, is he? Doesn't like to rely on other people. Just him. Totally fine. Let's check the Chinese stream if they are playing already. Yep, game started. So our stream should be live in like 2 minutes or so. Pretty excited for next month's 2-2. I hope to get Starbuck and Leon, who looked really good. I hope to see Lawlight and Sock. And you know, some other teams, they grow closer together. 1-0 and Chao KK. We're close to make the step to the grand final. Lin and Yumi definitely have some catching up to do. Hawk asked me if I want to play with him. And I'm thinking about it. Don't know if I want to put on clown makeup for that, but I guess I have to. There's obviously some ways to switch it up for Moon and FoCuS. Keeper first and Blade Master is an option. Mass units with Keeper Farsia is an option. 2 brawling heroes with Demon Hunter Blade is an option. I feel like the heroes worked well though. I wouldn't blame the loss on the heroes. Especially FoCuS was tremendous with the Farsia. First the harass and then the wolf chase versus the headhunters. The scary thing is though, if Fly and Infi clean up their early game, how disruptive is this going to be? And how dominant it's going to be. Come on, broadcast, give me the game. Still no game. Let me in, exactly. Beatsticks in the chat, huh? Really hard to talk about the next map without the starting positions and the fountain. Shadowhunter first could be a thing if we have a mana fountain. Otherwise, Fly will probably go for Farsi himself. Hello, Izzy. Good to see you. Hello, Ina. Maybe Moon and FoCuS gave up already. No. They fought so hard. Here we go. That took some time. But good. These guys not the youngest anymore. Let them rest a little bit. We got cross positions on Nullwood. That's sweet. I always find pushes towards burrows and stuff rather boring. And what fountain is this, chat? Did you see it? Put it in the chat. Is it health? Is it mana? 50% chance. And maybe hero choices are an indicator as well. FoCuS' smile wiped up the face, huh? That looked a little different in game 1. Farsia. Archmage, Shadow Hunter it is. A lot of you guys were right. A lot of you guys are right. There's the fountain color is always an indicator. The little lanterns are an indicator. And if you see an orc go for the Shadow Hunter, that's another big indicator. Mana, it is. And with that, the heroes don't change from map 1 to 2. Rev Reborn. Got it wrong though. Call out. Always acts like he knows it all, and then he can't even identify a single fountain in the FoCuS war. Back to elementary school, my friend. Next time, you should do better. Yeah, maybe between these 4 players, we have an established meta on certain maps. As I said, maps are very, very different, but same strategy per map or per map type. Creeping together, Shadow Priest is there, can't really deny the Water Elemental, but we have a Farsia harass towards this camp. This might be some militia falling. should be some militia falling, and that could delay Infi's tech. Oh no, they're not falling! Because of course there's heal wave first again. And it's the same path than before. So now, the strategies are set, the playing field is somewhat even. Who executes it better? A question oftentimes overlooked in the Warcraft community. Obviously, Fly knows that he can spam that heal wave, as there is a mana fountain. And now it's nighttime, and even dragons sneak their beauty sleep. I don't know if I would enjoy a bath and a fountain when there's a drake sleeping next to me. But hey, Shadowhunter be chill. But FoCuS, obviously, knows about these mechanics. Mana fountain confirmed, by the way. Well done, most of the chat. Everyone except Rev Reborn. And now they gotta fight for it. This is still unlimited heal waves, also kind of unlimited water elementals. But it is disruptive. Sweet little block by Moon to get an extra shot in on the Shadowhunter. And I gotta say, Infi and Fly are taking somewhat of a beating here. Whoa! Moon and FoCuS losing a Berserker, though that's big. Sweet surround by Infi. As said yesterday, if only this fool would play human in one-on-one competition as well, it'd be so glorious. As the text is progressing, it looks like there's an expansion on the right-hand side between the bases of Moon and FoCuS, but there is an expansion, actually. I was about to say that should just be the Ancient of War, but it's not. It's an expansion. Right next to a mana fountain. Okay. While Moon and FoCuS did a solid job in keeping Infi and Fly away from the fountain, they are getting low in the HP department. And with that, Fly and Infi should be claiming the prize. FoCuS is trying his best, but it's just not working. Infi going rifles, Fly saving the Shadow Priest. This is going pretty damn well for Infi and Fly, I gotta say. Oh, speed scroll, Hex, they're just going for it! Bossier, no TP, FoCuS a little bit late on the money, and that is another kill. It's it's not another kill, it's a town portal though. It's a disaster for Moon and FoCuS. Overstaying there, welcome. And as I said, like the early tier 2 is where Moon and FoCuS are supposed to shine. They don't. Someone on their power spike. They get a big slap in the face. Because from here on out, Infi and Fly are only getting better. The Expo might change the dynamics, but it shouldn't be too hard for Infi and Fly to either go for yet another tower push, especially there on the left-hand side to the expansion, because then you can easily fall back to the mana fountain if you need be. Or just expand themselves. You get an Ancient of Wind in 2-2. What? Okay. Talents? Archer talents, mass range? Maybe. But alright. We have another brawl here. Expo is only starting to pay off. Blood Mage comes in for more water elementals. There's no solution to summons yet except wisps, but they are expensive. 3 grunts chasing 1 raider, but the 1 raider gets away. 9 supply for FoCuS out of the fight. Fly also with quite some losses here, as the grunts are supposed to be fodder. Trying to go for the hero focus again. Doesn't work. In general, not too many hero kill attempts. There's always some chip damage ending up on them. But yeah, this was stronger on Tidewater. And Fly did take quite a beating here. FoCuS and Moon hold. They are going talents indeed. Wow. Hippo Riders as well. Now into talents. But that's the thing, guys. Mana Fountain for a Shadow Hunter is so much sustain. And these waves of attack will just keep on rolling, baby. Double heal scroll. Single target damage by FoCuS and Moon will be great. And the front line is rather weak. Storm comes in before he's getting burned. CC regen reapplied. But yeah, the lack of the spell truly worries me. I wonder if Moon forgot the Hunter's Hall and this is like a emergency plan B, or if this really was the strat from the beginning. Blood Mage, what are you doing there? Getting surrounded next to the trees, no way out. RIP. And this is a big supply right now. No counter expansion. Moon's Demon Hunter though under fire. Invo Potion should be easy. But he needs some healing. There's no healing in this army. There's just a lot of damage and a lot of range. And I guess it's enough. Wow. They put quite a spin on this. First the expansion, which I thought was risky, but they made it work. And Fly and Infi not really playing into the fountain too much. As of course it takes time and they didn't really have the time. Hero levels are getting good for Moon and FoCuS. This was also... was it 2 heal scrolls? No, it was just 1. But a lot of consumables in general. Don't really see the value of these Hippo Riders, to be honest. Easy kill so far. Oh, there's an interception happening in the north. It's Fly vs FoCuS Orc Mirror, if I see this correctly. And they're preparing a sandwich. Rifles getting caught. Well done by FoCuS. Nice positioning. Kodos are coming in as well. The fight is all over the place. Blood Mage still level 1. Not really a threat. TC double stomp. And the backline for Moon is just up. TC is surrounded with wisps. Oh my god. Has to open it up now. Fastia not in a position to close that one again. This is the fight for the map. Can Fly carry this? Or will Moon and FoCuS stand together? Without a TC, you can't carry nothing. This gotta be it. This is the equalizer. Fly and Infi need a miracle with the base down, with 15 food down, and with their heroes not really where they want to be. One hero indeed dead. Moon is not fully mining at the moment, but the wisp detonates and the wisps for the surround were worth more than 1,000 golds. Now the mana fountain. Banished Kodo. Nice. The mana fountain might save the game somehow, but is it really worth 20 food? 15 food? Thank you, Rookenald, for the gifted sub. Both are starving for potions. Thirsting? Yes, thirsting, eh? The push isn't dead though. The moon. He came from behind! And archer talents. There's not too much to the spell. You don't need the dryads necessarily. Blood Mage is caught on the right hand side. Has to run away. That is less uptime for the mana battery. Fascinating how Fly and Infi are getting closer. But with the second TC kill, this should be it. And if the Blood Mage falls, the team falls. Infi and Fly have to tap out. And the series is tied. Yeah, there's the smile back for FoCuS. Hey, that works. Look how overjoyed he is. Cute little fella. I'd really love to pick their brains. If this talent strat was the plan. Or if that just was a plan B because there was no Hunter Soul. By the way, how cute is this little pillow there? The little doggy pillow for Moon. Wonderful. Greetings to Jens. He would have had the gifts up if he had an account. We gotta learn from Infi and Fly for our 2 and 2. Jens? You mean the Night Elf player Jens? He got an account. He got an account. Jens equals Yapip. The friend from Marburg. Ah, I see. Well, that's of course a different Jens then. Shout out to Jens, regardless though. Well, well. I guess, to quote one of the greatest casters that this game has ever seen, we're down to a best of 3. And now what, man? This is interesting. This was, of course, a very, very, very special map. But it showed that expansions are possible. When we thought, like I thought, expansions are pretty dead in 2 and 2. On the next map, they're definitely dead. Because the next map's Turtle Rock, and nobody can expand on Turtle Rock. Neo, what would you do if 100,000 viewer subs 600 times? Try it. I find this strategic choice of Moon and FoCuS intelligent. They went for a strong front line with grunts and raiders, full muscle power, and interruptions with ensnare. Versus Siphon Mana, no long-term investments, rather quick and bulky supply. The damage by Moon's range army complements so well. Good synergy with ensnare. As long as you can hold up the front line, that's true. If you're able to reach Archer talents, they might get annihilated in seconds. So now, Turtle Rock, the first map where we should probably see one-on-ones, right? should also be the first map where we don't have a Shadow Hunter. It would be greatly surprising to me. And this map, of course, super quick rush distance. And Infi and Fly's pushes are usually deadly. Beginning of tier 2, let's F and go. Towers here, there, W. Balls and Fly in Infi's corner. But can Moon and FoCuS play it again? Like this. Does this work without an expansion? Also not too easy to deal with talents. They might force breakers, but they will get blocked from Fly's army and do worse against the grunt front line. Would Blizzard be enough? Maybe. But Crumbs, thank you for the gifted sub to Butt Infiltrator as well as Butt Moon. Yeah. Hope you have a buttyful weekend. Seems like it. 2,376 gift subs, man. Unreal numbers. Unreal numbers. To Sanctum Blizzard Flamestrike. Not too sure if you... Do you need Banish? Maybe. I feel like you do. I feel like you really don't want to skip on Banish as it's so cheap and so good. I think Blizzard though, but on the other side, there's no Dispel on the Moon and FoCuS side, so Water Elementals are really good too. That's the beauty of 2 and 2, right? There's no easy counter. There's so many synergies. There's so many options. My god, why did we abandon this game mode for so long? Game up. Game up. Whoever wins this claims match points. We're all here for it. Oh, damn. We missed 2 minutes of this game. Not the end of the world. Maybe some observer issues. We do have the expected hero change on Fly's side. Fly and Infi in the teal left-hand side. FoCuS and Moon right-hand side. I love that they're not falling in the trap of fitting the same role twice with Demon Hunter Blade or Farseer Keeper. I think you need the yin, you need the yang, you need the balance. And doubling down on fighting or massing, not optimal. And you need the optimal plays here. Speaking of optimal XP distribution between Archmage and Farseer. They should get along, right? Both old people, both like to ride on animals, both like to summon, both like to do AoE damage. Basically the same. Yeah, this should be a very, very, very tier 2 dependent matchup. Lost it. Any chance to grab it? Close. Fly had to use Chain Lightning. Lots of mana. Totally fine. Big mana as a reward too. And Turtle Rock, there's either a fight in someone's base or a fight around the tavern. And that can lead to clogged up positions. Moon moving away from mass range. Goes for a Hunter's Hole again. Maybe thinking that Water Elementals in a timing dependent push will be very strong. And for that, you need the Dispel. Ooh, Fly. Don't lose the Farseer as you do in 1-on-1. It is very heavy on archers though. 6 archers. Runs on speed scroll. Oh, the block by Fly. Fantastic to save the Farseer. Eventually, you're gonna get out, but not without some extra Wait, he's just walking it off. No TP. Life saver. Still the melee army is here. They're still chasing each other on the right-hand side. Ooh, Observer Man, Observer Person. He's worried about the Archmage, but not about the Farseer, so eventually it falls. And Fly and Infi getting a little overconfident. TC comes in. Oh. Fly is taking a beating now. He did so well with that block, saving so many lives. Oh no, 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 no. Saved. Imagine you have a sequence like this with a Farseer kill, with grunt kills, and then you lag out. Oi, oi, oi. Not happening though. What a sick opening to game 3. We missed quite a bit, but what we saw was just action-packed. Infi got some heavy lifting to do now, eh? His meat shield is basically gone. He was so greedy, not willing to go for the town portal. And that cost him 14 food. FoCuS and Moon with all the momentum in the world now. Loser's choice for Infi and Fly. And they have a fight like that. No, 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 no. My stream lags. Why? Saved as well. Is he going one lower and plays Archer Dryads? Relatively cheap. Archmage powerful. Infi. Infi, you gotta save him. Trying to level. Blood Mage comes in. With a Raider connect. Get the turtle. They're trying to. Invite for a siphon. Mana burn doesn't do that much. The turtle goes to the Naga. LOL! Moon and FoCuS. Oh, wait. They got the surround. That was fine, but the surround on Moon! All of a sudden. What the hell? Sick back and forth. Thank you, Korak, for the 79-month resub. The big 8. It's coming closer and closer, mate. Alright. Big turtle stolen. Consumable. I think a big potion. Not sure what it got. What it was. Supply lead as well, and the levels are quite far away. Is it a tower push with low supply? Because we don't see tier 3 on Fly. Shockwave. Okay. There's only level 1 heal wave. Maybe doing mass damage. And there! Farseer! Fly again! Dude, in trouble. In big trouble. They're just running the entire game almost. Demon Hunter insanely strong as long as there's no banish. And they won't allow banish. Mana burning, right clicks, Kodo gets in position, heal scroll used early, Militia is here as well. Moon and FoCuS, you gotta ask the question if they are overcommitting here. They want this Blood Mage, whatever it takes. But also Fly suffering. Infi's economy suffering. If they had a tower push in mind, with all these hurt Militia, I think they can scratch that. Infi is almost playing 1-on-2 here, but the heroes, great support of course. And they weather the storm again. Put some damage onto Moon and FoCuS, save their heroes, keep the Blood Mage in the fight. Or, as Buttcrumb says with the gift sub, Butt Mage. That heal scroll was clutch. And Tomb of Retraining. First time we see Blizzard. And now I'm curious how they play around this. Another opportunity. But red spot is gone. Level 2 Blood Mage. Ancient Django when they're not playing TC. Wonderful. Wiz coming in for the detonate, but Moon and FoCuS? Not too sure. We also have Serpent Wards, which is a big surprise. To me at least. TC in the middle of it all. He plays it like he goes for Storm, which is not the case. It's a Shockwave TC. FoCuS, did you forget? Mass murder on both sides. Huge losses also in the consumable department. Haven't seen the strong blizzards yet, but if they connect to these archers, Chain Lightning, right clicks, oh my! How did they turn this around? Fly lost his first hero and 3 grunts in the early game. And they still tied it up. Overcommitment on the right hand side. Ooh, by FoCuS and Moon. Now they are the ones having to bounce back. Oh my, we're on tier 3 for Moon. I didn't even see. How? That's impressive. So marksmanship coming. Insane DPS per gold value now on archers. And orbs, of course. Infi Fly with another red spot. Battle bongos. Ancient Django. Moon sets up a flank on the right hand side, but if this is supposed to be a trap, he might be falling into his own pit. Eon Call is there. Dryads disappear against the rifles. I think they're in full control again. This Demon Hunter is not in fighting shape. The mana looks kind of embarrassing actually. And what's this Shockwave doing? I don't get it. You can't think you're playing a hit and run on Turtle Rock, do you? And as good as archers are in the damage department, it's not that easy to keep them alive, especially when Blizzard can hit them. Whatever they FoCuS is just dying. Look at these grunts, or what's left of them. Serpent wards intensify. Blood Mage a little bit of focus fire, but that's fine. The rifles are the backbone, and the rifles are untouched. Level 4, level 3, trying to get some right clicks in against the end snare. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Infi standing there, strong. Did he lose a single unit? Yeah, 2. That's it. A priest and a rifle. And that is, of course, the Farseer dead. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a wonderful start this was on the left-hand side. And then it all falls apart. Yeah, what now? So much variation here, right? We see a Shockwave TC, which I really don't see, guys. I really don't see. I don't feel it. Serpent Ward Shadowhunter. Not bad, actually. If you have enough disable, why not? Yeah, and this is a push that you can't hold. You can't even unite your armies. You can't save Moon's base. You can't save this Demon Hunter, really. Clawed their way back in on the right-hand side. Towers even. And Blizzard is gonna be a weapon of mass destruction here. Fly trying to backstab, but he's backstabbing with a butter knife. With a kitchen knife. A dull, bent kitchen knife. There's nothing left to save him here. GG. And the champions claim match points. 2-1. One map away from the third 2-2 championship. We're gonna have a new one-on-one champion. So much is clear. But we need some consistency. And that might be the title. Staying in the hands of Infi and Fly. He lost 14 supply. Fly did on the left-hand side. 14. That's half his army. Half his supply. Fantastic fight on the right-hand side, dude. Overcommitment, we gotta say. It was an overcommitment. It was. They wanted to close out the game before the Blood Mage gets level 3. I get that. They couldn't get the Blood Mage. Then he got to level 2. There was Banish. And all that rifle damage just accumulating. And they had nothing really to stop them. I kinda understand Shockwave. If you play it from afar so the Blood Mage can't reach. And you don't lose that much mana. But in that fight, that was meaningless. Shockwave countered by Heal Scroll immediately. Or Heal Wave, whatever. And the Storms were missing left, right, and center. Painful. Painful. Twisted now. Losers pick for Moon and FoCuS. This is the game they want to play. One-on-one, split pushes, rarely together. Don't allow the synergies of human and orc. This was not possible on these maps so far. Tidewater and Turtle Rock, team fights, Nullwood here. With the setup we had, team fights. This is a new one. And then the last map was... I don't remember. I'm thinking how it would have been with Spirit Link and Heal Wave instead of TC. For Moon and FoCuS. Spirit Link only helps the Orc, right? Not the Dryads. That's I guess not what you want. Dryads stood no chance in this game, by the way. Wonder if Moon's tier 3 was a problem. Because did it do much? I don't think it did much. Got him orbs. Got him marksmanship. But no third hero. Nothing like mountain giants or bears. Santana Bar. Thank you for the prime. Gladly taking all your primes, everybody. Last days of May. If you still have your prime stuff left. Give it to me, baby. Aha, aha. Love the Blizzard change, by the way. Chat points it out as well. Very, very early. That was after the fight on the right-hand side. I'm kind of curious how they were able to afford this. But they were, and that kind of ruined the day for the poor, poor archers. May, April, March. Does that sound right? For the trophy case of Fly and Infi? Extraordinary 2 and 2 players, of course. So Nullwood was a loser's choice by Moon and FoCuS, and Twisted is their last loser's choice. Fertig! Thank you for the prime! Nayut! Here's the prime. Thank you, fertig. I hope you're not that fertig today. Hope you have a wonderful day. As we have wonderful Warcraft to celebrate. Championship Sunday at WAL May. Title defense is just one map away. Infi Fly with the chance to go for the three-peat. But Moon and FoCuS stemming against the defeat on their losers map. On presumably the map that suits their style and their combo the best. So chances for a full-out best of 5 aren't that low, actually. If they're not overcommitting. They had a wonderful time. Before the fight on the right-hand side. Hero setups. Farseer Archmage, Farseer Demon. Sticking with the guns. Ooh, Moon tilting his head quite a bit. Half an owl. So we do have FoCuS and Infi together, as well as Moon and Fly. Early tower by Infi, expecting the harass. He should be able to deal with it. There was a pull already, Moon tried to ruin it. And now we got the one-on-ones. Exactly what we expected. Classic on Twisted. Is the consecutive streaming day thing a challenge? Nope. Just so you see that we provide you with daily Warcraft 3 content for almost 3 weeks. 3 months. Loot. Nice. Very nice, actually. Especially for the rifles. This is gonna be dangerous. Might lose a worker. But he's not teching yet, and Fly can chip over some resources. I think Echo Harass really not that impactful in 2 and 2. Fly's doing a good job delaying the Demon Hunter. Infi can creep level 3. Yo, he's clearly lining up a burrow push, isn't he? First the defense, now the level 3. Halfway afterwards. Even got a wolf? Feels like FoCuS Harass wasn't too impactful. He's stepping back. Good scout though. Moon gotta hurry. Oh, so far so solid. Infi has to fight 2-on-1, retreating into the shadow of the tower. Yo, yo, yo. Lumber mill coming. Defend coming. They will push. Oh, they'll push hard. And Moon and FoCuS are the ones who have to bring the challenge to Infi and Fly. But they gotta weather a big, big, big storm. Fly, though, about to lose a lot. Berserkers, yeah. Love it. Berserker plus the flute, excellent. They bank on the Demon Hunter to rule the game. Two around the corner. Blacksmith should be in time, I guess. It's wins again. They're going back to the winning strategy of Nullwood. Tinker? What? With rockets? What? In 2-on-2? I've never seen this before, I think. Okay. That is a solid solution to a Blood Mage. Okay, super interesting. That's how you cover retreats if there's no speed scroll, even if there's speed scroll. Berserker is a big price. Infi, the Sanctum is easily attackable. Demon Hunter in a little bit of a surround with himself, but okay, can walk out. Front lines established. Demon Hunter got an invo potion, and that is a big one. He can terrorize this backline. Fly with a wonderful block, keeping the units safe. No, 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 not now. Not now. Wow, that block was a lifesaver. And then he throws the Shadow of Priest away. And the Demon Hunter gets some healing. No. Basia, Sobi Mask, not too bad. Archer's Talons, pressure rising. Shadow Hunter by Fly, all by himself. Wolf chasing. Archmage has no Blizzard. It's only Water Elementals. And it feels like Moon and FoCuS. They will not let go of this pressure timing. And stay on the rifle. 3, 4 grunts hacking, slaying away. Archmage level 3, blocked by his own units. Blood Mage! He's not where he's supposed to be. Invo potion passed. 6 save. For now, at least. But for how long is the question. Rockets don't really do that much, but the TC in position. What can the Blood Mage do? Invo potion is nearly over, and Fly and Infi lose a ton. Blood Mage goes down. Oh my, what a push. Pretty much out of nowhere. I didn't see it coming. Fly and Infi didn't see it coming. And all of a sudden, a 50-foot Night Elf army is in your base. Infi was the one supposed to push against FoCuS. It is rare that Fly and Infi lose in 2-on-2. It is even rarer. It's the shiny Charizard equivalent of a 2-on-2 game to see them being stomped like that. Is there a way out? Infi is bent and bruised and battered, laying in the dirt. All heroes. Yeah, they want to retreat. Maybe a heal scroll. Tinker is close to 3. What? What? He almost got 2 full levels with this push. But they're backing up. Wait for some regen. Infi has half the supply of moon. Oh. It was almost impossible to come back from the situation they were on Tidewater. Same goes for the situation they were in on Turtle Rock. Rifle reverse timing trap card Senchu Kaiba Yu-Gi-Oh! That's expert analysis in the chat right there. These rifles just got axed, man. Followed by Infi to defend, and now the split pushing is up. Think a good crowd control to be able to pick up some units here and there. Love to see Moon being so focused, even if it's a 2-1. Alright, everything is clumped. Perfect invitation for the Rockets. There is a Blood Mage now. And the Demon Hunter is dry already. Fastia has a lot of mana to work with. Push towards Fly. This is supposed to decide the game. TC level 3. Once again with Shockwave. And the AoE is so nuts now. Oh my god. Shockwave, Chain Lightning, Rockets. It's all there. It's all online. And this game can only go one way. This Tinker. First they bring in the Talons. No other Night Elf or combo plays Talons. And then they bring in the Tinker. And then Tinker smashes. They want to retreat. They want to kite. But you can't kite if there's rockets in the air. It's logic. It is fascinating. Oh, they're still in the game with 20 food less. But after what happened in the games before, you don't want to overcommit again. You want to play it as safe as you can. Because you all know, everybody knows, that if things go according to plan, the only outcome is a win for Moon and FoCuS in a game 5. Butt drums with a gift up to Butt Rockets. May the Butt Rockets always be on your side, too. Yeah, just getting further and further ahead. That Fascia ain't coming back from the altar. And again, they're not overcommitting anymore. They got all the time in the world. Anything else to do on a Sunday evening? I don't think so. Yeah, they're playing it very safe. I like it. Don't give him an inch. Archmage is close to 4. But it's not that grand. Blood Mage is far from 3. Butt Hunter is my favorite, but Tinker is close enough. Yeah, a Butt Tinker with Plaster Rockets, right? This Farseer is so scary. All the intelligence in the world. If Moon and FoCuS lose this game, they can dig a grave for themselves. Then they will never defeat Infi and Fly. $25 supply lead. Expo lead. That AoE again! There's only one heal scroll. And that's it. That's not much. Oh my god. This is this is total annihilation. There's no chance. Nowhere. Not in the hero department, not in the economy department, not in the unit department. They are just smashing this fight. Terrorizing the army. And we go full distance. Moon and FoCuS coming in hot. With the Tinker and Rockets and Night Elf mass range. Look at them. Being innovative. Truly innovative and in really good spirits. Love to see them perform. And we got a chance for not one, but 2 new champions at WAL. Let's go. Let's go. Last map, Shattered Exile. And I don't hate Shattered Exile for them, to be honest. This is again one base. It is Fly and Infi's pick. They will have solutions. They will have a plan. But team fights, very unlikely here. Man, they tried over several months. Actually, with WCG, last year they tried almost a year to crack the code of Fly and Infi. And finally they got it done. Or they're about to get it done. But they need one more. None of the teams got a back-to-back win thus far. Will they? And how quick can Infi and Fly adapt now? That's the question. And how likely is it that we see the Tinker again? Nobody had Tinker in the cards when it comes to 2 and 2. But it made so much sense. Super good against the hit and run. Super good in team fights. Cheap. Can interrupt the Blood Mage. Tinker. Was the Tinker all along? What made Moon so famous? Talents with Tinker third versus Orc. Among other things. Now he brings it back 20 years later. In an abridged version. Time's a flat circle, everybody. Yeah, Tinker rockets are really cheap. You can spam them in mana. High stakes now. Who is truly the best 2-2 team in the world? Who's your money on? Will the favorites prevail and win it for the third time because they can adapt and can overcome? Or is it the new challengers in Moon and... or the two-time challengers in Moon and FoCuS? If I'm a betting man, I'd put it on Infi and Fly, but in my heart, I'm rooting for FoCuS and Moon. Not a bad call. Feels like it's down to Infi to make the calls now. Wow, 2,000 people watching 2-2. Feels so good. Feels really good. Whew. They take their sweet time. And why not? There's a lot of homework to do now. Truly curious why they picked this map, first and foremost. Because it plays right in the cards. Of Moon and FoCuS, usually. I'll bet on Fly Fee and win anyway. Points on my favorite result. Alright. Man, what a fitting stage this is as well. Heisenberg256, thank you very much for the 2 months. Love to see it, everybody. Heisenberg says, this stream got me into playing Warcraft again. Thank you so much. That is lovely. In case you're looking for a grassroots league, by the way, with some team energy, Kreisliga is coming up, a German league where you get drafted into a team and your captain can help you out. Okay. Game up. Who is the best 2-2 team in the universe? Boimchen123, thank you for the prime. Your nickname sounds super lovely. That's cute. 500 bits by Stars and Stripes. Oh, butt crumbs, dear butt crumbs, so your name may cause some hums. Your heart is pure and generous, and your kindness is quite wondrous. That is absolutely lovely. That copy paste will be held for later. Thank you, SNS. Hope you have a wonderful day. We got a grand final to cast, though. We got Moon and FoCuS in the red, left-hand side on Shattered Exile. Infi and Fly, right-hand side in the teal. Can they defend the title? Skotina with the gifted sub. Love it. Thank you. Hype train coming. Choo choo. Can I participate in Kreisliga if you're not German? I think so. Yeah. Someone can probably send you the Discord link. So what we got? Demon Fascia, Archmage Fascia. No Blade Masters, no hero switches, no mass, no keeper, nothing. This seems to be established now between them, and I like it. It always worked out for the winning team. Shattered Exile. Usually some wars between the lanes. Top lane versus bottom lane. In the middle of the bases you can expand. And it's hard to reach. But the big price is the mercenary camps. They got assassins, big XP, big items. Ooh, fast expansion. Maybe. Fascia is right there though. FoCuS alone can't really do much. That is a new challenge. For Team FoCuS. Do they have to change much? They are playing this very, very aggressive, and they can't play... That's pretty smart, actually. Moon and FoCuS want the one-on-ones. With that expansion up, they do have to double down on that middle position, which is further away from their starting positions. And of course can be defended by both players. Rogan, Hulk Hogan, thank you for the 19-month sub. Hype train, picking up speed. And we got mercenaries for FoCuS, but he's bruised. That assassin is really, really, really strong. We only got one though. And Expo is almost up. Moon's tech seems late. Okay, they're taking their time. They're charging up. Moon going Hunter Soul. So no talents this time. Will they counter expand or will they push? This position is so hard to crack. So narrow, hard to reach. But they got two assassins. The push doesn't have to go towards the expansion, right? They could be going for fly space. They could be going for Infi space like they did on Twist. The fly is suffering quite a bit. Shop isn't up yet. But we'll be Demon Hunter. Oh no, that's the one thing that can't happen. Infi with the massive surround. Oh, Moon losing the hero. No TP. Did they just throw the championship out the window? They are losing an absurd amount of time now. And resources, of course. What a blunder. There was no CC, was there? Nothing. He just got vanilla surrounded at the trees. Desperation. 4 APs, but on their side of the map. This will take years to walk to the right-hand side. Infi and Fly, one hand on the trophy. Expo up, hero killed, tier 2 unfolding. Oh boy, what a fall from grace. Game 4, you get the Tinker, you get the backline that does the most damage. Everything is working in your favor. And he gets surrounded again. Oh my god! Moon completely falling apart twice in a row! This is a disaster. Couldn't keep his nerves together. The APs have been cancelled. He needs another revive. Couldn't deal with the nerves. The assassins get blocked too. Oh no, 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 no. We were all hoping for an epic game 5. And here we are. 7 minutes in the game. 3 hero kills. Expo up. Tech's not unfolding. Moon can't get lures. What's left? What's left? Infi. This trophy goes to Infi. Fly was there. Did a solid job. Had good fights. But the heart and soul of this operation in this final was Infi. APs now at Fly Space. But they are 25. He seems shell-shocked. FoCuS fighting though. But another hero now. It's the Demon Hunter again. Moon! What the hell? Yeah, exactly that face game. Oh, FoCuS is laughing. That says it all. That says it all. Moon receives 4 hero kills in game 5. Crumbling. Sad. Truly sad. The APs are dead too. The APs didn't do anything. Yes, this is over. It's so over. They go for the kill, but Infi, too experienced of course. He's not falling for this. Yeah, man. That's a shame, good. Why his hotkeys not working? Is he playing with the screen off? That's a tap out. That's a tap out. The back-to-back champions are Infi and Fly. They probably can't believe how easy that was. The last game, indeed. The last game was easy. The 4 games before, bangers. Kind of sad that they fell apart. Or, not they. No, that wasn't they. There's only one guy to blame for this game 5, and that is unfortunately the, for many people, GOAT of Warcraft 3. 1 hero kill after the next. 4 hero kills in super quick succession. He never got the lures up. His APs weren't working. But you know what? Fly and Infi, they never throw. They never give free wins. Every map win has to be earned. And Moon and FoCuS got close, but they couldn't steal the title from the organizers of this league. Congrats to Fly and Infi. They were and are the best 2-2 team on the planet. Nobody can take a series off of them. This is the third month where they're undefeated.